In Lexington alone, like forget about the Derby for a second, that's what a lot of people think of. But in Lexington alone, we have the largest horse auction in the entire world for thoroughbred horses. Thoroughbred horses are the most expensive horse. It's like the Formula One racing of racing. It is the NFL of football. It is, you know, the U.S. Open and the Masters for golf. Like it is, Lexington has the tip-top echelon of horses. Well, why is that significant? Well, that's significant going back to the land. So let's go there. Limestone. Limestone is the quite literal bedrock underneath so much of the bluegrass. That's what makes the bluegrass the bluegrass. That's why the bluegrass is in part shaped the way that it is shaped. It has these rolling hills. But it also extends into Indiana and some other places in the greater United States, but it's particularly concentrated here. And what limestone does for us in terms of horses is it builds really strong muscles and bones because of the density of that rock, because of how that rock supports the soil above it that the horses run on. And then that soil in turn grows, as you probably know, Kentucky bluegrass. Kentucky bluegrass has a lot of nutritional value and things, and it's now used as a turf grass all across the country to make yards beautiful. So limestone, being in the bluegrass region as opposed to the western part of the state or the eastern part of the state, has really developed this horse industry that we have, where people are buying horses for $40 million a piece and $20 million, and coming from, again, all around the world. Over 130 countries will be represented here for one of our horse auctions coming up here soon. And it happens again in fall for a different type of horse. You know, you've got your yearlings, and you've got your full-grown athletes that are ready to start racing and training, all that kind of stuff. Horse world's a very complicated world, or an in-depth one at least. And in any case, that limestone is why people come here.